What if I told you that the biggest obstacle between you and financial abundance isn't your job, your education, or even the economy? It's the 6 inches between your ears. In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal why 90% of lottery winners lose everything within 5 years, while self-made millionaires who go bankrupt often rebuild their fortunes within 3 to 5 years. The difference? It's all about the inner game of wealth. Welcome back to the channel. If you're serious about transforming your financial life from the inside out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe because we're diving deep into the psychology of wealth today. And trust me, what you're about to learn isn't taught in schools, and most financial advisors will never tell you this. Here's the truth. Your external wealth is a direct reflection of your internal wealth consciousness. You can learn every investment strategy, every business model, every money-making technique out there, but if your mind isn't programmed for wealth, you'll sabotage yourself every single time. Let me introduce you to a concept that will change everything: your financial thermostat. Just like the thermostat in your home maintains a set temperature, you have an internal financial thermostat that maintains your set point for wealth. This is the amount of money you unconsciously feel comfortable having. Here's how it works. Let's say your financial thermostat is set to $50,000 a year. You might get a promotion and start earning $80,000, but watch what happens. Suddenly, your car needs replacing. You move to a more expensive apartment. Your lifestyle inflates. Within a year, you're back to feeling like you did at $50,000, or you might even feel broke despite earning more. On the flip side, if you lose money and drop below your set point, you'll unconsciously work harder, find opportunities, or cut expenses to get back to your comfort zone. This is why lottery winners go broke. Their thermostat is still set low. And this is why self-made millionaires rebuild. Their thermostat is set high. The National Endowment for Financial Education found that 70% of people who receive a financial windfall lose it within a few years. It's not because they're stupid or careless. It's because their internal wealth thermostat hasn't changed. The game-changing question is, how do you adjust your financial thermostat? We'll get to the exact techniques in a moment, but first, you need to understand the invisible scripts running your money life. Between the ages of 0 and 7, your subconscious mind was like a sponge, absorbing everything about money from your environment. Your parents' arguments about bills, comments like money doesn't grow on trees, watching them stress about finances, or maybe seeing them spend impulsively. All of this created your money blueprint. This blueprint contains 3 levels of programming. First, verbal programming. What you heard about money. Did you hear we can't afford that? Or money is the root of all evil? Did you hear rich people are greedy? Or you have to work hard for money? These statements became your truth. Second, modeling. What you observed. Children don't do what you tell them. They do what they see you do. If you saw your parents arguing about money, living paycheck to paycheck, or avoiding looking at bills, you likely absorbed those patterns. Third, specific incidents, emotional experiences with money. Maybe you asked for something as a kid and your parents snapped at you. Maybe you saw a wealthy person being rude. These single incidents can create lasting money blocks. Here's the critical insight. Your money blueprint isn't right or wrong, good or bad. It's just your blueprint. But if it's not serving you, it's working against you. Most people are trying to change their financial results without changing the blueprint that's creating those results. It's like trying to bake a chocolate cake using a recipe for meatloaf. T. Harv Eker, author of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, says it perfectly. If your subconscious financial blueprint is not set for success, nothing you learn, nothing you know, and nothing you do will make much of a difference. Now let's talk about the 4 levels of wealth consciousness. Understanding where you are is the first step to moving up. Level 1. Poverty consciousness. This is characterized by the belief that there's never enough. People at this level see money as scarce. They're focused on survival, and they often have a victim mentality. They blame the economy, their boss, the government, or their circumstances for their financial situation. Their dominant emotion around money is fear and anxiety. Level 2. Struggle consciousness. People here work hard, but they're constantly stressed about money. They might earn a decent income, but they're living paycheck to paycheck. They believe that making money requires sacrifice and struggle. They say things like, "I'm working myself to the bone," or "money is a constant battle." They're trapped on the hamster wheel, running faster but not getting ahead. Level 3. Comfort consciousness. This is where most middle-class people live. They have enough to get by, pay their bills, maybe take a vacation once a year. They're not struggling, but they're not thriving either. They've achieved a level of security, but they're afraid to take risks that might elevate them further. Their motto is, "I'm doing okay." But okay becomes the enemy of great. Level 4. Abundance consciousness. This is where wealth creators live. People with abundance consciousness believe that opportunities are everywhere, that money flows easily, and that there's more than enough for everyone. They're not afraid of taking calculated risks. They see money as a tool for creation and contribution. Most importantly, they believe they deserve wealth and are capable of creating it. The fascinating part? You can have abundance consciousness even before you have abundant money. In fact, developing abundance consciousness is what creates abundant money. Your consciousness is the cause. Your bank account is the effect. Even when people consciously want wealth, they often have subconscious sabotage patterns working against them. Let me reveal the most common ones. Pattern 1. The upper limit problem. Gay Hendricks identified this in his book, The Big Leap. Basically, you have an internal threshold for how much success, wealth, and happiness you believe you deserve. When you exceed that threshold, you unconsciously sabotage yourself to get back to your comfort zone. You might procrastinate on an important deal, pick a fight with a business partner, or make a careless, expensive mistake right when things are going well. It feels like bad luck, but it's actually your unconscious mind protecting you from exceeding your perceived limit. Pattern 2. The unworthiness complex. Deep down, many people don't believe they deserve wealth. This often stems from religious or cultural programming about money being evil, or personal beliefs about not being smart enough, talented enough, or deserving enough. If you don't believe you deserve it, you'll never allow yourself to keep it. Pattern 3. The wealth guilt syndrome. This is especially common among people raised in modest circumstances. As they start to earn more than their parents or friends, they feel guilty. They unconsciously handicap themselves to stay loyal to their tribe. You might overspend to not be one of those rich people, or downplay your success to not make others uncomfortable. Pattern 4. The money avoidance pattern. Some people unconsciously avoid dealing with money entirely. They don't check their bank balance. They procrastinate on their taxes. They ignore bills, or they delegate all financial decisions to someone else. This avoidance is usually rooted in fear or shame, but it guarantees financial problems. A study by the Financial Health Network found that 70% of Americans report feeling stressed about their finances. But here's what's interesting. Stress levels don't always correlate with actual income. People making 6 figures can be just as stressed as people making $40,000. Why? Because it's not about the money. It's about the relationship with money. All right, now for the part you've been waiting for. How do you actually reprogram your money mind? Here are 7 powerful techniques that work. Technique 1. The origin investigation. Grab a journal and complete these sentences. When I was growing up, money meant, my mother's attitude about money was, my father's attitude about money was, in my family, rich people were. The biggest lesson I learned about money was, this brings your unconscious programming into conscious awareness. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Technique 2, the belief audit and reframe. List your limiting money beliefs, then challenge and reframe each one. Example, old belief, Money is the root of all evil. Challenge. Actually, the quote is, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Money is neutral. It amplifies who you are. New belief. Money is a tool I can use to create good in my life and the lives of others. Old belief. Rich people are greedy. Challenge. Many wealthy people are generous philanthropists. There are greedy poor people and greedy rich people. It's not about the money. New belief. Wealth allows me to be more generous and make a bigger impact. Technique 3. The financial thermostat reset. This is a daily visualization practice. Close your eyes and imagine your life at your new financial level. Don't just see the money in your account. Feel what it's like to live at that level. What does your day look like? How do you feel when you wake up? What kind of conversations are you having? Where do you live? The key is to feel it in your body. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. When you repeatedly experience this feeling, you start to make decisions aligned with this new reality. Technique 4. The acting as if strategy. Start making small decisions from your future wealthy self. Ask yourself, how would the wealthy version of me handle this? What choice would they make? This doesn't mean spending money you don't have. It means carrying yourself with confidence, treating yourself with respect, making strategic choices, and eliminating scarcity-based decisions. Maybe you organize your finances properly, maybe you dress a bit better, maybe you invest in learning, maybe you stop complaining about prices and start focusing on value. Technique 5. The money gratitude practice. Every single time money comes to you, your paycheck, a refund, finding $1 on the street, say, "Thank you, more is coming." This rewires your brain to notice abundance rather than scarcity. Keep a money gratitude journal. Each night, write down 3 ways money supported you that day. Your subconscious mind will start looking for more evidence of financial support, and what you focus on expands. Technique 6. The net worth builder identity. Stop saying, "I can't afford it," and start saying, "How can I afford it?" One statement shuts down your brain, the other opens it to possibilities. Stop identifying as someone who's bad with money or always broke. Your identity is powerful. Start saying, "I'm someone who makes excellent financial decisions," or "I'm a money magnet," or "I'm building wealth consistently." Your brain will find evidence to support whatever identity you claim. Make sure it's supporting the right one. Technique 7. The fear to power conversion. When fear comes up around money, and it will, don't run from it. Lean into it. Ask, what is this fear trying to protect me from? Usually, money fears are protecting you from rejection, judgment, failure, or loss. Once you identify the real fear, you can address it directly. Then you can take action despite the fear. Wealthy people feel fear too. The difference is they don't let it stop them. They feel the fear and do it anyway. Now let me give you a daily practice that will transform your wealth consciousness in 90 days. This takes less than 15 minutes a day, but it's powerful. Morning, 5 minutes. 1. Write your new financial reality in present tense as if it's already true. I am so grateful now that money flows to me easily and frequently. I consistently make excellent financial decisions. I am worthy of wealth and use it to create positive impact. 2. Close your eyes and feel this reality for 60 seconds. Where are you? What do you see? How does your body feel? Really step into it. Throughout the day. 3. Every time you spend money, say, "There's more where that came from." This breaks the scarcity grip. 4. Every time you receive money, say, "Thank you, more is coming." 5. Catch negative money thoughts and immediately reframe them. Turn, "I can't afford this," into "How can I afford this?" Turn, "I'm always broke," into "I'm building wealth consistently." Evening, 5 minutes. 6. Money gratitude journal. Write 3 ways money supported you today. 7. Celebrate any financial wins no matter how small. Found 25 cents? Celebrate it. Paid a bill on time? Celebrate it. Your brain needs to associate positive emotions with money. Weekly. 8. Review your finances for 30 minutes. Look at your accounts, track your spending, check your net worth. Financial awareness is financial power. Do this consistently for 90 days and watch your relationship with money transform. Remember, you're not just trying to make more money, you're becoming the kind of person who naturally attracts and keeps wealth. Here's the ultimate truth about wealth that ties everything together. Your net worth will never exceed your self-worth. You can use all the strategies, all the techniques, all the investment vehicles in the world, but if deep down you don't believe you're worthy of wealth, you will sabotage yourself every time. The wealthiest people on the planet aren't necessarily the smartest or the most talented. They're the ones who believe they deserve success and refuse to settle for less. Think about it. Would you invest in a business you didn't believe in? No. Then why would the universe, your subconscious, or your circumstances invest resources in you if you don't believe in yourself? Building wealth starts with building self-worth. It starts with deciding that you are valuable, capable, and deserving. It starts with treating yourself like someone worth investing in. When you truly know your worth, you charge what you're worth, negotiate for what you deserve, walk away from situations that undervalue you, invest in yourself without guilt, make decisions that honor your value, attract opportunities that match your worth. This is the inner game. Master this, and the outer game becomes exponentially easier. If this video opened your eyes to the real game of wealth, smash that like button right now. Your subconscious is watching, and hitting that like button is a small decision that says, I'm choosing wealth consciousness. And if you're serious about mastering your money mindset, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. I'm releasing content weekly that will continue to elevate your financial consciousness and give you practical strategies for building real wealth. Remember, the only thing standing between you and the wealth you desire is the story you keep telling yourself about why you can't have it. Change the story, change your life. The inner game of wealth isn't about positive thinking or manifestation magic. It's about rewiring the operating system that's been running your financial life. Do the work, stay consistent, and watch your external world transform to match your internal world. Your wealth revolution starts in your mind. Let's master it together.